like a bandit stealing time underneath the sycamore tree. Cupid by the Austin Valentine's to my sweet lover at me. Slowly but surely, your appetite is more than I knew. Sweet, softly, I'm falling in love with you. Wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, a butterfly tea. Wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, a crocodile shit. Say, hey, boogie now, boy. Hugging like a monkey see, monkey do, right beside a river broken down. Erotic images floating through my head. Say I wanna be a midnight rambler. But quickly, the blood races through my veins. Quickly, lobby, I wanna hear those sugar bells ring. Wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, a butterfly tea. Wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, a crocodile shit. Get up! On the beat, wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, a butterfly tears. Come on, and wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. Oh, wishing well, a crocodile shit. Wish me love, wishing well, to kiss and tell. I feel like going on. I feel like going on. Come on, while I keep a chance to float through my head. You make my rhyme, my baby. Sweet love, for you anywhere. I don't know, I don't care. But all I know is gotta got me when I rhyme, baby. Straight up, wishing love, kissing love. For money, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. 'Cause I can't tell you what I'm gonna do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
floor to WRMI Legends. It's New Year's Eve 2022, the big broadcast. And we're doing it from the fabulous Glades. We can't tell you where it is, but we can give you directions. As I understand it, we've got little over a half moon. And that means there's half of the dark side of the moon. We have the laser projector set up over at the Homestead Air Force Base, and they're going to go ahead and project the directions on how to get here on the dark portion of the moon. So if you've got a good telescope or really good binoculars, when the top of the hour rolls around, they will project the directions on how to get here. Other than that, we can't tell you because it's the fantasy nightclub that doesn't exist, but it's going to give you directions on how to get here. So check the dark side of the moon here just a little before or after the top of the hour, and you'll probably find the directions. So get your binoculars and your telescopes out and check it out. More music coming up, of course. Kool and the Gang by Request is standing by from the fabulous Glades on New Year's 2022 from WRMI Legends.
The best tasting coffee in the entire world comes from a blind coffee roaster who's been blind from birth, Jerry Leary. His company is the Unseen Bean. Go to his website, theunseenbean.com. You'll be glad you did. Try his kilowatt blend or his contester's blend. Theunseenbean.com.
WRMI.
We broadcast tonight from our opulent studios directly underneath the plexiglass dance floor at the fabulous Glades, right in the middle of the water, and held together with 35 airboats. Unbelievable. We'll call it Ladies' Night. Kool and the Gang by Request at WRMI Legends New Year's Eve.
Single baby, sophisticated mama. Come on, you disco lady. Yeah, stay with me tonight, mama. Yeah.
If you hear any noise, it ain't the boys, it's ladies' night. Gonna step out ladies' night, stepping out ladies' night. Gonna step out ladies' night, stepping out ladies' night.
Your name will be seen. You can fulfill all your dreams. Party here, party there, everywhere. This is your night, baby, and you've got to be there. Well, this is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night tonight.
WRMI Legends Radio, Miami International, and the official New Year's Eve broadcast on the air right now from the fabulous Glades. Now, up on the third floor there, the Cafe Cubano Cabana, that's the cigar lounge. we knew that Ted Randall was going to be coming up. So Rodolfo went ahead and had a special leather recliner put together with a little metal badge on it that says reserved for Ted Randall. He immediately made a beeline for the cigar lounge, and he's sitting in it right now. Let's check in with Ted. How's it going?
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what this sound is? Aha, that's my cigar lighter, and I am lighting up right now a Cuban Delight Churchill. What are you smoking, Holly?
I'm smoking the Oro Cubana at the Cafe Cubana Cabana Cigar Lounge.
Well, that's their anniversary edition right now. That's a Churchill. It's really good, yeah. Now, we did see Dan Collins wandering around here. I don't know. He came in here, looked around, and looked at us, and he left. I think he was looking for the Dickory Daiquiri Dock or whatever that is where they serve all the daiquiris.
Yeah, the Hickory Daiquiri Dock. I'm going back with my gator on a stick, and I'm going to get me another one.
Yeah, well, we're at the Cafe Cabana. This is the Cabana Cigar Lounge, where they have all these Dominican handmaids here. So if you're a cigar fan, man, you need to come by here. And be sure and thank Jeff Lawrence for starting the ACAC, the American Coalition Against Cigars.
No.
We are all upset with him, but there's nothing we can do about it. So, Jeff, you take it away.
I'm not against cigars. I love them. I used to love them too much. So I cut back a little bit. But, once in a while, an event is an event. And speaking of events, we've got lots more to do, more music, more requests, and lots more fabulousness coming from the fabulous Glades on New Year's Eve 2022 from WRMI Legends. Broadcasting from the United States of America and Florida's Great Lake. You're hearing the greatest hits of all time on WRMI Legends.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now, yeah. Show me how, decide what you want from me. Tell me maybe I could be there for you. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me?
World is Soul at WRMI Legends. It's Jeff with you, hanging out here. Wild Saturday night. It's we're broadcasting live from the underneath the plexiglass dance floor, and we're looking up and seeing the world's most beautiful women and most successful men dancing the night away on a New Year's Eve party that is unlike any other. I sound a little mush mouth here. You know why? Because I've been drinking iced coffee and chewing on the ice. Boy, I'm telling you, the Unseen Bean iced coffee is it's delicious. But we want to say thank you to all of the advertisers that have stuck with us through the 5085 era and stayed with us through our move here at WRMI. We most appreciate it. Everybody, RNL, all the people that have been so great at sticking around with us, we really appreciate it. Not the least of which is Richard Lenore at the Main Trading Company. We'll be back with more. Stick around, and don't forget directions on how to get here being laser projected on the dark portion of the moon tonight. So get your binoculars and your telescopes out and be ready to see how to get here and be amongst the beautiful people. We'll be right back.
Folks, I want to talk to you for just a minute about the Main Trading Company. The proprietor, Richard Lenore, a ham radio guy through and through. His whole life is ham radio. He's the guy that started the Ham Fest in Paris, Texas. If you go up to the website, you're going to see amateur radio. You're going to see new open box demos. You're going to see connectors and adapters. You're going to see educational toys, FRS, GMRS. You're going to see radio accessories. You're going to see package deals. I mean, it's all up here. It's too numerous to mention. He's got radios. Of course, he carries Alinco, Kenwood, ICOM, Yaesu, MFJ. He's got all of Martin Jew's products over there, the best prices. There's just no way you can beat them. The Main Trading Company, especially if you're west of the Mississippi, near Paris, Texas, you need to buy from Richard Lenore, KA5DX. The Main Trading Company. Free U.S. shipping on most orders over $100. You know, go up to their website, the Main Trading Company. Go up there and just Google them. Once again, they're in Paris, Texas. But they've got everything you could possibly want. And just to name a few things, they've got wires and cables and antennas and amplifiers and antenna tuners and radios and handhelds and VHF, UHF, the whole deal. And if you're confused and you've got questions, pick up the phone and call and talk to Richard Lenore. You can't go wrong. These are people that you'll love to deal with. You'll make friends for life. The Main Trading Company in Paris, Texas. That's where you need to go.
Hi, this is Steve Taylor with another thought on salvation from 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new.
From the banks of Florida's Great Lake, this is WRMI Okeechobee, USA, with the music you love and the jocks you know. Ladies and gentlemen, another hour of the greatest hits of all time on Radio Miami International.
WRMI USA.
This is the New Year's Eve party that could never really happen, but it is happening. How is that possible? Magic of Theater of the Mind and Eddie Kendrick starting out hour 3 on the bigger one.
Boogie down, baby. Baby, let's boogie down. I'm bad enough to make an elephant fly. I'm gonna hook you on a natural high, and I know I can satisfy. Hey, I wanna
From the United States of America to the world, WRMI Legends. We broadcast from underneath the plexiglass dance floor. We've got the likes of all your favorites, including Shortwave Dave. He's going to be checking in from the bowling alley where they're having a Give a Lincoln Away contest. I wonder how that works.
I'm man, old machine. I'm just something in between. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm all love, a dynamo. So push the button and let me go. Whoa, whoa. Ah, you want me to come alive? Flick a switch in the overdrive. You and me can let it be ready. Fire! Touchdown dial, turn me on. Stop me like a motor, make me run. Loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. Turn that dial all the way. Shoot me like a rocket into space. Loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. Come on! I got fun. You want some? I'm ever ready. Dr. Love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm antenna, aerial. I'm tuning in, my control. Whoa, whoa. Ah, you gotta love, you gotta give. You wanna drive, then take the wheel. You and me can let it be ready. Fire! Touchdown dial, turn me on. Stop me like a motor, make me run. Loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. Turn that dial all the way. Shoot me like a rocket into space. Loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. All right. Oh, you want me to come alive? So flick a switch in overdrive. You and me can let it be ready. Fire! Touchdown dial, turn me on. Stop me like a motor, make me run. Loving every minute of it, loving every minute of it. Turn that dial all the way. Shoot me like a rocket into space. Loving every minute of it, loving every.
Make the resolution to get better sleep this year. Head into your neighborhood Ashley store, where trained sleep specialists will design a sleep system to fit your needs and pair you with the ideal Ashley Sleep mattress. Right now, you can bring home your choice of comfort on select Ashley Sleep Queen mattresses, starting at just $449.99. Visit your local Ashley store or tap the banner for better sleep and savings. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store. Ashley. See store or ashley.com for details.
Loving every minute of it, 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 loving every minute of it. Touchdown dial, turn me on. Stop me like a motor, make me run. Turn that dial all the way. Shoot me like a rocket into space. Loving every minute of it.
Loving every minute of it. WRMI Legends, Jeff Lawrence on here with you. It's New Year's Eve 2022. Man, I'm darn exhausted. This is unbelievable, the number of people that are here. Beautiful people. The most beautiful women I've ever seen in the outfits. Oy. Well, I can dream about you. Don't get me started. I got that Dan Hartman song ready to go. So stick around. You know what we need to do now, though? Let's check in with Shortwave Dave Mason. He's got his 5.0 Bluetooth wireless microphone, and he's going to let us know what's going on. Hey, Dave.
Well, Jeff, I'm in the gift shop just outside the exciting floating Boulder-Drome 3rd floor. They haven't given away that car yet. You know, if you bowl over there, you can get your ball down the alley without it veering into the gutter because of the rocking platform. Because we're floating, you can win a brand new Lincoln. Nice. Well, we're out here in the gift shop, well stocked for both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. On the shelves, all sorts of confections, including peanut butter mockers. It's the only candy with the peanut butter on the outside. Candy made from the bark of the trees that grow here in the glades, including never-green pulpies. And for people under the weather, a new headache remedy on the shelf made entirely of wheat. It's called migraines.
Go away now. Go.
And there's a display here for you to post Post-it notes to write down your New Year's resolutions. I just posted mine.
Cool.
It says, I was going to drop my bad habits, but then I realized no one likes a quitter. Then there's the note that Steve Hunter posted. It says, I promise to read more in 2023. I'm turning on the closed captions on my TV.
You've been
we'll have
reading.
more for you tonight. More fun. Happy New Year, and we ring in 2023 with this very special broadcast from The Glades on WRMI Legends.
Thanks, Dave. See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got something for you, and I'm not kidding. Some years ago, when I was much younger, I walked into a magazine store, something like Books A Million or one of those kind of magazine places that sell books and everything. And on the magazine rack was this magazine called Nuts and Bolts. And I looked at this thing and I thought, what? This is exactly the kind of thing I've been looking for. All kinds of projects in there, man. I mean, things you can build. And better than that, the ads in the magazine take you to places where you can buy components that you want. Optical stuff, ICs, just everything electronics. If you're trying to build something, it's all in there. You can find all the parts you could possibly need, from LEDs on. I won't even try to list it, but all the manufacturers and people that make these things and distribute them, they're all in there. They've got ads in there. So when you're building a project and you're looking for something, all you got to do is have a copy of Nuts and Bolts, and you can find exactly what you want. Now, they've been doing this for over 40 years, if you can believe that. And every issue is full of the latest technology, electronics theory, analog circuit design, robotics. Everybody's getting into robotics, and home automation. And that's a big area right there all by itself. Communications, ham radio, CB radio, whatever kind of radio. It's all in there, and there's projects that you can build that are easy enough to understand and put together yourself and have the joy of actually building something from scratch. Absolutely. Nuts and Bolts. Join this community and become a member, and all you got to do is pay $49.95. But you get a printed magazine for 2 solid years, delivered right to your doorstep. $49.95. What a deal. And you also receive full access to all web content with downloadable PDF files, plus the e-newsletter filled with popular projects from past issues. Oh man, that's where I want to go. Go right now to Nuts and Bolts and get this magazine. Subscribe today. Now, the URL's a little tricky. It's nutsvolts.com. Not Nuts and Volts. It's nutsvolts.com. Or go to our website. Go to our website, WTWW.us. I'm telling you, if you're a ham radio guy, if you're a hi-fi radio guy, if you like to tinker with electronics, you can't live without this thing. I'll tell you, once I started subscribing to Nuts and Bolts, I'm addicted. I am addicted completely to this thing because it's got all the things that you want to do, all in the magazine. Projects are easy to build, and they're very, very well explained and documented, and you got all this other stuff you can download. Nuts and Bolts magazine. Go to nutsvolts.com. Nuts and Bolts magazine. You will never be sorry you did.
We're making shortwave fun again. This is the station fun listens to when fun wants to... Wait a minute. This is the station fun listens to when fun wants to have fun. This is the station fun listens to when fun wants to have fun. Radio Miami International, WRMI Legends. Steve Hunter is up at the Gastro Pub, as I understand it, and he's signing autographs. But what they serve now, this hour, is clams on a half shell. I'm going to strap my roller skates on now, get up to that 3rd floor, and get me some.
Good times.
Hey, would you do a solid favor? Find a dance song in this list and request it so we can hear what's on your mind. Go to WRMILegends.com, look for the request tab, and pick a dance song tonight. We would love to hear what you like. WRMI Legends, there's Andrea True, and the connection, as Jeff with the audio says. It's a non-typical Saturday night. I am so glad you're along with us tonight. If you have not been able to listen on shortwave and you're listening online, that means that you have a validated QR code. If you need to get a QR code, go to Facebook.com and look for the official WRMI Listeners Club, and the QR code is right there. You can find it and hear us online that way. That is your invitation. We also have an invitation for those that have come here onto the fabulous Glades Floating Danceplex to go to the gift shop. It's called the Gatorway Gift Shop, and there you will be able to get your souvenir plastic gator head on a stick. Everyone wants one of those, and they've got a few left over. So those that have come onto the platform already and have not gone, get to the Gatorway Gift Shop on the second floor, and Mona will set you up with that. We'll check in, I think, is it Jeff Clark that's going to be there? I'm not sure. I just found out. We're going to find out who's going to be up there. But in the meantime, if you have not gotten your plastic gator head on a stick, it's free, and it's your souvenir from being here tonight. Stick around. There's more. We'll check the weather, and we'll also play another great dance hit and maybe even a request next. Stay with us on WRMI Legends for the broadcast that could never really happen. It's New Year's Eve 2022.
I've been talking about R&L Electronics for a good while, and you've heard me go on and on about Roger and the crew at R&L. When you call there, you get answers. They answer the phone. The people answering the phone are knowledgeable folks. They carry everything. They've got transceivers, they've got antennas, they've got microphones, they've got coax, linear amplifiers, they've got antenna tuners. I mean, they've got everything ham radio. They're outfitted for the radio amateur. What a place to go. You'll love dealing with them because they're great people. You'll get great service. Everything will be shipped out promptly. There's nothing worse dealing with somebody that doesn't take your order seriously and you don't know whether or not it's going to get there on time. Believe me, I've been there. I've been there ordering ham gear. That does not happen with R&L Electronics. Roger and his folks care about you, and they care about the fraternity of ham radio. They want to keep you going. They want to keep it going. For the best price, the best possible price, and the best service and quality from individuals that know the amateur radio hobby and really care. Remember the name, R&L Electronics. Go up to the web, go to Google and put in R&L Electronics, contact them and go to their website, and you can't go wrong.
Humid tonight, currently 76 degrees in Miami. Here's your Atmos weather report for Saturday, the 31st day of December. I'm Erica Walters for Atmos Weather on WRMI. Clear in Miami, and good evening to listeners in Houston. Clear, 64-degree temperatures for you. 37 and cloudy in Detroit. Cloudy, currently 54 in New York City. In Los Angeles, rain, 57-degree temperatures for you. Finally, the UPR forecast for Escanaba, Michigan, mostly cloudy and 30-degree temps for you. In Miami, getting down to 70 overnight tonight. Sunday's high will be in the upper 70s, times of clouds and sun. Temperatures in the upper 70s on Monday. For Atmos Weather, I'm Erica Walters. Have a great evening.
RMI.
Yeah, baby. That's Gloria Stefan, the Miami Sound Machine, from just around the corner here. A couple of miles away from where we're at here at the Fabulous Glades. It is New Year's Eve 2022, and as I said before, we can't do a countdown to midnight because of all the different time zones that we're in. There was no way for us to be able to synchronize this right, and somebody said we might even mess up the atomic clock if we did, so I'm not going to take any chances. But I am going to go and find out how David and Sarah are faring. They were in the cigar lounge. They are heading over, I think, to the Gourmet Gastro Pub. Let's find out. David, what's up?
Thank you, Jeff. We're still on the way over to the Gourmet Gastro Pub to meet up with Matt Aaron. You know, we've gotten past most of this crowd to get Steve Hunter's autograph. We did catch a glimpse of him. He is over there using his Gator on a pen to sign all of those autographs. And
all these people in line trying to get Gator on a stick.
I know, it's hilarious to see all of the Gator on a stick everywhere. Everybody's got theirs. We need to go get in the line to get that as well. But man, there's lines everywhere. This is just amazing, and it's fun. You know, we've got music playing everywhere. So, you know, getting ready to have all kinds of fun at this Danceplex. Well, Jeff, thank you very much. And you know what? I bet you I know what Hunter's going to be doing with his Gator on his stick later on.
Snap, snap. Thanks, David. We'll catch you later. Mr. Hunter is, he can't even speak tonight. He's got so many people to want his autograph. He's over there in the corner. I can just barely see the top of his head, and the line to see him and get his autograph is coming out the door of the Gastropub. It's unbelievable. Stick around. We've got more requests and lots more fun coming up. It is the New Year's broadcast that could never happen, a dramatization at WRMI Legends. Stay with us. Some things never change. We're still playing them. Here's another instant request. Keep listening and we'll tell you how to get your favorite song on right away. Details within minutes. For now, here's another instant request. Thank you. Somebody requested this song. They heard me singing it and just must have stuck in their craw or something. But I was going to play it anyway. I'm in the servers and bartenders lounge here, where it's just a little bit quiet, playing Dan Hartman.
No more timing. Each tear that falls from my eyes. I'm not hiding the remedy to cure this whole heart of mine. I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. I can dream about you. You know how to hold me just right. I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. I can dream about you. You know how to hold me just right. Moving sidewalk, I don't see under my feet. Climbing up from down here below where the street sees me lonely for you. Oh, I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. I can dream about you. You know how to hold me just right. I'm gonna press my lips against you and hold you to me. You know you got me spellbound. What else can it be? Moving sidewalks, I don't see under my feet.
LaDonna here, and I want to spill the beans on a local company called Mattress Makers. Mattress Makers is nothing like your typical mattress store. They make handcrafted mattresses in their family-owned factory right here in Southern California. The mattresses feature natural materials, no harmful chemicals like the other guys, and a zippered removable top, so they can offer you a 10-year love your mattress guarantee. Miramar, La Mesa, or online at mattressmakers.com. Sleep local, shop local. Mattress Makers, San Diego's homegrown mattress store.
Climbing up from the pain in my heart, 'cause it's you that I need. I can dream.
It's the world's most beautiful people, most beautiful men. Well, some of them are. The women, though, they're ravishing.
Feels the same every day.
riding between the wheels of steel and playing the hits tonight at WRMI Legends. This is the big broadcast that can never really happen, a dramatization of your New Year's Eve party on the radio. I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are here. We've got all the guys and girls that work at the radio station on WRMI Legends for the programming end of it. Holly and Ted. And of course, David and Matt, those the technical ends of this thing, just plain, it's mind-blowing how well this is coming off tonight. We've got guys all over the place. I'm right now in the gastro pub. I found out that they had clams on the half shell, and I tried roller skating up into the elevator. It didn't work, so I took my roller skates off, and I'm having some clams on a half shell with some hot sauce. It's delicious. Oops, I dribbled a little. Let me grab a paper towel and let you check in here with the likes of Dan the Music Man. Dan Collins, he's going to check in right now. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Jeff. Dan Collins here at the fabulous Glades Floating Danceplex and Casino. Is it a casino? Well, anyway, we're not there yet. I just parked the car, had to park about 5 miles away. The lot is filling up almost to capacity, but I'm getting to this swampy paradise in a fan boat, an airboat. With about 25 people on board here, the trip takes about 30 minutes because, the Glade is right in the middle of this swamp. And by the way, this swamp stinks. Smell. Well, anyway, because there's alligators and crocs in there, our own Steve Hunter has waded through the water to make sure a gator doesn't crawl up to the party tonight. Doctors say he should live, and he might even actually be there tonight. God bless him. I'm wearing my WRMI Legends sweatshirt, so chances are they won't throw me overboard. Now, here's the deal. At midnight Eastern Standard Time, an iguana will drop from a tree outside the Glade Floating Danceplex to bring in the new year, and another iguana will drop for the Central Mountain and Pacific time zones. But don't worry, there will be a man with a butterfly net to catch them, so no iguanas will be harmed as we celebrate from the fabulous Glade, the world's only floating danceplex. It's coming into view now, so I better sign off, Jeff. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Hey, those iguanas are expensive. Do we have to have 3 separate ones, or can we just use the same one over and over again?
Shortwave radio.
These are the greatest hits of all time on Radio Miami International. WRMI Legends. Wherever you happen to be tonight, we are so happy that you're along with us. You can request your favorite songs, and you can even just kind of let us know how you like it to broadcast. I'm right now on Messenger on Facebook. You can find me real easy at the WRMI Legends Facebook page, all right? Man, what a night. This is unbelievable. People all over the place, and they are really having a great time. We're going to be checking in again with Jeff Clark in just a couple of minutes. Stick around. It's your favorite songs and a real big broadcast on New Year's Eve 2022.
Fishing in the ocean, there'll always be someone new. WRMI.
We're back here underneath the plexiglass dance floor enjoying the night, and I'm so glad that you're along with us tonight. Jeff Lawrence on here with you at WRMI Legends and a whole bunch of people upstairs. We're underneath the plexiglass dance floor. Here's one you don't hear very often. The name of the group, The Joneses. It's Sugar Pie Guy.
Say I really need you, it's no exaggeration. To say I'm gonna please you, it's not just speculation. To say I'm gonna keep you with me, it's my determination. You know just how it feels when you love someone deep inside. Always wanted you for my love, my future bride. To say that we belong together is my little conversation. To say that you're the best thing for me means you're my inspiration. Can't you see that I'm the man who will stand always by your side? Come on, baby, can't you see?
Go to WRMILegends.com. Look for the request tab. There you'll see it. It'll open up tens of thousands of titles. Pick the one you want and we'll play it as soon as we can, like this instant request. Keeping the music going tonight at WRMILegends.com online, and you can also request your favorite song too as we broadcast live from the fabulous Glades on the bigger one at 4980 kilohertz, and also at WRMILegends.com. Just go ahead and find that thing that says listen now, and you'll be able to find that. Or you can go to the Facebook page and find the QR code. The QR code will get you directly in. That will validate your invitation tonight for the big broadcast that could never happen on New Year's Eve 2022.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act. Well, and if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. I know. We're grooving. Moving. Ain't no stopping us now.
Hi, this is Jim Edwards with a Bible verse from Philippians about hope. I can do all things through him who strengthens me.
From the banks of Florida's Great Lake, this is WRMI Okeechobee, USA, with the music you love and the jocks you know. Ladies and gentlemen, another hour of the greatest hits of all time on Radio Miami International.
WRMI USA.
Wherever you are in the free world, we've got you covered with New Year's Eve 2022. If you're on 4980 on shortwave or listening to us at WRMILegends.com, welcome to the party from the fabulous Glades. Jeff Lawrence here with you in another hour. Getting really close to midnight on the East Coast. Let's just keep this party going a little longer. Donna Summer starts it out on WRMI Legends.
greatest hits. WRMI.
Lean on me. We are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Swallow your pride. If I have been, you need to borrow. For no one can feel those of your needs that you won't mention.
Lean on me. We are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For said it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. We be jamming, 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 we be jamming. Just call me when you need a friend. Oh, baby, now. When you need a friend.
This is the broadcast that could never really happen, but it's on, and we're here, so we're proof. WRMI Legends, Jeff Lawrence with you on here New Year's Eve 2022. They're doing the conga line. We can see them up. See, if we look up, we see all the dancers on the plexiglass dance floor, and they were doing the conga to Club Nouveau's Lean on Me by request. You can stop doing the conga now. We're rocking back and forth here. This is the floating dance.
Make the resolution to get better sleep this year. Head into your neighborhood Ashley store, where trained sleep specialists will design a sleep system to fit your needs and pair you with the ideal Ashley Sleep mattress. Right now, you can bring home your choice of comfort on select Ashley Sleep Queen mattresses, starting at just $449.99. Visit your local Ashley store or tap the banner for better sleep and savings. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store, Ashley. See store or ashley.com for details.
Club, and believe it or not, it's held in place with over 30 airboats that are all running and holding this thing in place to keep it from floating away too much, but it's rocking back and forth. And up in the bowling alley, Big Jim Edwards is up there. He was able to get here on his helicopter, and that was really great. They was able to fly in and take the ferry over, but now he is up in the bowling alley. We had a contest going where if you could take the ball and go from the beginning of the alley to the end to where the pins are, you were going to win a Lincoln. So far, nobody's been able to do it, and they're all going, oh, nobody can do that. Well, we have a PBA bowler up there apparently who's just throwing strikes left and right to show that it can be done. Big Jim is up there right now. What's going on, sir?
Thanks, Jeff Lawrence, and good evening to everyone listening around the world here to this fabulous broadcast coming to you from the Glades Floating Danceplex. I'm Big Jim Edwards, and I am a terrible, terrible bowler, but I had to try something tonight that I haven't done in a long time, and that was to give my hand at a very, very, very cool bowling complex located here at the fabulous Glades Floating Danceplex. Now, as you can probably imagine, getting the ball to go straight down the alley is nearly impossible. You have to be used to the fact that the gutter ball is going to be your favorite friend, and before you know it, that ball is bouncing back and forth between the two gutters, and if luck is in your favor, you might indeed just strike middle of those 10 pins and get yourself a strike. Who knows? Well, I have to tell you a little story. Back many years ago, I had a good friend of mine. He was a disc jockey on what was known as Radio Caroline. You may remember that story. That was the ship that was located about 3 miles off the coast of Great Britain, and those DJs had to brave the high seas, and as they did, of course, the needles on the records would bounce back and forth, and so the DJs used to keep a cache of British coins. I think they were one of those pence. Maybe they're pence or pounds. I don't know. Anyway, they put those coins on the needles of the tone arms, and that would keep the needle tracking during those high waves. Oh, well, maybe I need something like that on my bowling ball tonight to keep the floating danceplex bowling ball going straight. It just doesn't seem quite up to snuff. Anyway, my dream of bowling a 300 game is not going to happen tonight, but I can promise you I'm going to be having fun, and I have been able to hit a few pins, and I'm pretty excited about it. After this, I hope to be able to walk over and wander over to the cigar bar, where my understanding that there are a few rare Cuban Cohiba cigars that have been soaked in cognac. How do they do that legally? I don't know. But I'm not here to figure that out. I'll let you know if I'm able to score one of them little puppies, and want to thank you all for joining us on Shortwave tonight. We wish you could all join us, but trust me, the excitement is all going to happen as the WRMI legends bring it to you. Big Jim Edwards broadcasting from our very special spot on the floating bowling alley aboard the Danceplex here in the Glades. And back to you, my friend Jeff Lawrence.
The ICOM 7300. And now this is a contester's dream. It's a high-performance HF transceiver with a compact design. It doesn't miss a weak signal under any circumstances. And it's got the waterfall function and the real-time spectrum scope. Man, it's exactly what you need if you're a contester. ICOM has the reputation of being incredible in the performance and also the service they provide to you. Go to icomamerica.com/amateur. That's icomamerica.com/amateur.
Humid late Saturday night, currently 76 degrees in Miami. Here is your Atmos weather report for Saturday, the 31st day of December. I'm Charles Dixon for Atmos Weather on WRMI. Mostly clear in Miami, and good evening to listeners in Houston. Partly cloudy, 63-degree temperatures for you. 36 and mostly cloudy in Detroit. Light rain, currently 52 in New York City. In Los Angeles, rain, 55-degree temperatures for you. Finally, the Uper forecast for Escanaba, Michigan, cloudy and 31-degree temps for you. In Miami, getting down to 70 overnight tonight. Sunday's high will be in the upper 70s, times of clouds and sun. Temperatures in the upper 70s on Monday. For Atmos Weather, I'm Charles Dixon. Have a great evening.
Happy New Year! WRMI!
Now, according to international law, we are unable to give you the actual countdown to midnight at these various places. Part of the reason is because we cover such a wide expanse, and we're not going to be able to actually do a countdown to midnight, wherever you happen to be. So that's stuff that you're going to have to do on your own. They're saying that we could throw off the National Observatory clock if we did that. So we're just going to not take any chances. We're just going to play the hits and enjoy all these great people here. Lips Inc. plays now at WRMI Legends.
take me to town. I wanna go. Won't you take me to town? I wanna go. Won't you take me to town? WRMI.
We do the programming from the fabulous Glades and in the United States of America to boot. The broadcast that could never really happen, but it's happening now. Here's Hall & Oates on the bigger one. WRMI Legends and New Year's Eve 2022, the broadcast that could never really happen, a dramatization. And Jeff, with you hanging here, this floating danceplex is now, as I understand it, is the only one in the free world, maybe in the world at all, maybe in the whole galaxy, who knows? But the Guinness Book of World Records people just flew in on the same helicopter that Big Jim was on, and they're walking around here right now with clipboards checking this out to see if this indeed is and what we say it is. And here they are. They're wandering around looking at that. This place has got more than just the dance area, which we're underneath the plexiglass dance floor, but upstairs there's two more levels. There's the bowling alley that you heard Big Jim just talk about. There is the cigar bar, which is really something nice. The gastro pub has got some outstanding snacks. The gift shop, the Gatorway gift shop, oh man, they got some beautiful stuff there. And of course, everybody here tonight gets their free plastic gator head on a stick. It's a free souvenir. Dan Collins, though, is, I believe, in the gastro pub. Let's check in with him now. Hello there, Dan.
Hi, Jeff. Dan Collins here, eating little bacon-wrapped cocktail weenies at the Gourmet Snack Bar. Good. Here at the fabulous Glades Floating Danceplex and drinking a thing called the Gator Bite. It's green, and I don't know what's in it, but it bites. Really, oh, wow. And we're all waiting for the iguana to drop from a tree just outside the place to bring in the new year, 2023, in just a few minutes. Place is packed now, and authorities have had to turn some people away, and we're advising that you do not swim back to shore. It's very, very dangerous, as you might expect. Yeah. Anyway, Happy New Year!
Back
from Dan Collins and all of the legends at WRMI.
All right, thanks, Dad. Appreciate that. Yeah, I had to tell you, I forgot to tell you that the memo came in here that they couldn't bring a tree over. The folks with the agriculture folk, they said we could not bring a tree over here and use it for the iguana drop, so that's going to be back on shore. Don't worry about that. We'll stream that and project it on the dark side of the moon if need be. More coming up, more dance music, and more requests as well from WRMI Legends. Hope you're enjoying New Year's Eve. I'm Jeff, and there's lots more coming up, so stay around.
WRMI.
I never said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, no baby. But this love and I can't keep it to myself. Oh no. When we're together it's like hot coals in a fire. Oh baby, my body's burning, so come on, heat my desire. Come on, come on. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, I need you, I need you. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, come on, come on. People get jealous 'cause we always stay together. Yeah, baby. I guess they really wanna love like yours and mine. Together forever. I never thought that I could ever be this happy. Yeah, baby. My prayers were answered for you came in the nick of time. Whoa, I got this feeling that you're going to stay. I never knew that it could happen this way. Before I met you, I was falling apart. But now at last I really know that we are two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, I need you, I need you. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, come on, come on. I never said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, no baby. But this love and I can't keep it to myself. Oh no. When we're together it's like hot coals in a fire. Oh baby, my body's burning, so come on, heat my desire. Whoa, I got this feeling that you're going to stay. I never knew that it could happen this way. Before I met you, I was falling apart. But now at last I really know that we are two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, I need you, I need you. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, come on, come on. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, I need you, I need you. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, come on, come on. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts, I need you, I need you. Two hearts that beat as one. Two hearts.
Hey, sitting here in the cigar lounge just having a great old time. Hey, glad you guys are here with us, join us, either there, here, or on the radio, wherever you may be. I'm trying to use this big old long alligator to get my cigar in my mouth. It keeps dropping on the floor. Dropped it in my whiskey once, but we're going to keep going. So, hope everyone's having a great time, everyone's happy, and everyone is just smiling. Have fun. Thanks for listening to WRMI. Yeah!
From the United States of America to the world, you're hearing WRMI Legends. And here's another instant request. Oh, I'm sure I knew this was going to be on here. All I had to do was hear that one solid drum lick at the very beginning, and you knew it was coming. It's by request. Thanks for your request online at WRMI Legends. Jeff Lawrence from the fabulous Glades with the Village People. Radio stations left in the free world that plays requests. Go to WRMILegends.com and click the request tab. Yours could be next, like this one.
Come on, everybody, clap your hands. Oh, you're looking good. I'm going to sing my song. It won't take long. We're going to do the twist, and it goes like this. Come on.
Legends. Jeff Lawrence on here with you. Sure, we keep playing those requests. Go online and ask for yours. We'll try to get it in for you. Boy, we've been stacked up tonight. You know, this is a new year coming, 2022. Boy, did we have our share of things to deal with, huh? You know what helps? It's the message and the good news of Jesus Christ, and we love to be able to present to you these special vignettes done by the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association. They are terrific people. Here's one now. Little something for you to ponder, and we'll be back to dance music. Stick around.
The cross. Church steeples lifted up. People wear it as jewelry. It marks graves and cemeteries. And then there's the cross where Jesus died to pay the penalty of your sins. As Billy Graham explains, there's very good reason why it became the symbol of Christianity.
And God says from the cross, I love you. He will open his arms and receive you tonight because he loves you. If you come to him, what do you have to do? You have to repent of sin. That means you say to God, I'm sorry I've sinned. I'm willing to change my way of life. I can't do it myself. I've tried and I've failed. But the Spirit of God will come and help you to change.
Begin a relationship with Jesus and let him give you a whole new life with this new year. Someone's ready to pray with you right now when you call 888-388-2683. That's 888-388-2683. We're the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
WRMI.
Oh, they said he was weird. They were kidding. Boy, he had some great hits, though. David Bowie's by request now at WRMI Legends. It's New Year's Eve 2022. We're at the fabulous Glades, the broadcast that could never really happen. But we're glad you're along with us tonight.
Universities in the country. Located in Phoenix, Arizona, GCU offers over 290 dynamic academic programs. And in 2021, traditional campus students received over $170 million in scholarships. Many students attend for less than the cost of a state university and with less debt after graduation. Scholarships are still available. Get your offer now at gcu.edu/myoffer. Find your purpose at GCU.
What you need, you have to borrow.
What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
The Dream Team is back on shortwave, proving you just can't keep fun down. Welcome to the bigger one, WRMI, Radio Miami International. WRMI Legends.
Let me tell you a little.
Big thank you to ICOM America for being one of our sponsors for such a long time, along with all of our others. We sure do appreciate it. We've had a great year, and we're looking forward to a new and better year in 2023 right here on WRMI Legends. Let's check out how David and Sarah are making out. They've been in the crowd, shoulder to shoulder. They finally, I think, got into the gourmet gastro pub, and they've been sucking up those clams on a half shell and roller skates. Don't we start it on this one. David, what's going on?
Thank you, Jeff. Man, those clams, they just slid right off of that half shell.
Yeah.
I haven't had clams like that forever. I mean, this is some good eating.
You bet.
You know, and I thought that I wasn't dressed well enough for this place, but you know what? We kind of fit in well over here with everybody with their gator on a stick. You know, this has been a whole lot of fun. You know, as we've been walking around, we've seen everybody here. I mean, I saw Dave Mason over there. However, I do have to say I haven't seen Dan Collins anywhere. But I heard rumors he was stumbling around somewhere with Steve Hunter after he was done doing all of his autographs.
Yeah, he's around.
You know, so Jeff Clark, I just saw him a few minutes ago.
Yep.
Did a high five with him.
Yep.
And, you know, this has just been an amazing time. And then Dad and Holly are over there just puffing smoke over there in the cigar shop. This is just great. This is a whole lot of fun.
It is.
You know, it's just from me and Sarah here, we'd like to say Happy New Year to everyone that is out there, all of our listeners. And if you didn't make it, hopefully you're going to make it next year to the next event that we're going to have. So again, Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate all the work you guys put into this whole thing. David and Matt and Sarah and Holly and Ted, it's been such a great year. There's so much more to do. This New Year is going to be wild, and we hope you'll stay with us. More coming up as we do New Year's Eve 2022 from WRMI Legends and the Fabulous Glades. Stick around.
The greatest hits. WRMI.
So these two dudes are on the second floor. They just made a big sign, and it's a place of breakdancing music because they want to breakdance. Why not? It's late enough. Do it. Just do it. WRMI Legend. There they go. Woo. That is cool. I couldn't do that again if I tried, and I won't. This is awesome. Breakdancing. The name of this song is called Breakin'. It's Ollie and Jerry, and these two on the second floor are making it happen. WRMI Legends, that was awesome. These two guys are up there doing this breakdancing thing, and one guy, I think somebody counted, he spun around 38 times, and now there's a hole. It isn't a hole, but it looks like he wore some sort of a round mark in the plexiglass, so somebody's going to have to get up there and wipe that down. That was cool, man. I appreciated that. Sheesh, everybody's going nuts here. It's WRMI Legends. It's Jeff, and we're getting dangerously close here to the 12 o'clock midnight hour on the East Coast. If we happen to leave the air on 4980, you may be able to still pick up our broadcast online at WRMI Legends. Lots more coming up. I'm sure we could probably stay here till who knows when. I don't know when they're going to close us down, but we'll see what we can do. Stick around. More coming up along with an instant request. It's standing by.
Folks, I want to talk to you for just a minute about the Maine Trading Company. The proprietor, Richard Lenore, a ham radio guy through and through. His whole life is ham radio. He's the guy that started the Ham Fest in Paris, Texas. If you go up to the website, you're going to see amateur radio. You're going to see new open box demos. You're going to see connectors and adapters. You're going to see educational toys, FRS, GMRS. You're going to see radio accessories. You're going to see package deals. I mean, it's all up here. It's too numerous to mention. He's got radios. Of course, he carries Alinco, Kenwood, ICOM, Yaesu, MFJ. He's got all of Martin Jew's products over there, the best prices. There's just no way you can beat them. The Maine Trading Company, especially if you're west of the Mississippi, near Paris, Texas, you need to buy from Richard Lenore, KA5DX. The Maine Trading Company. Free U.S. shipping on most orders over $100. You know, go up to their website, the Maine Trading Company. Go up there and just Google them. Once again, they're in Paris, Texas. But they've got everything you could possibly want. And just to name a few things, they've got wires and cables and antennas and amplifiers and antenna tuners and radios and handhelds and VHF, UHF, the whole deal. And if you're confused and you've got questions, pick up the phone and call and talk to Richard Lenore. You can't go wrong. These are people that you'll love to deal with. You'll make friends for life. The Maine Trading Company in Paris, Texas. That's where you need to go.
Go to WRMILegends.com.
Look for the request tab.
There you'll see it. It'll open up tens of thousands of titles. Pick the one you want and we'll play it as soon as we can, like this instant request.
Really bad.
very special thank you to WRMI's Jeff White for extending his hand in friendship and showing his vision for the future of shortwave radio. Thank you from all of us at the new WRMI Legends Worldwide. Boy, it turned out what 2022 is such a strange year of change for those of us here at the station and the programming here. We have just had so much gratitude for Jeff White and the staff, the engineering folks at WRMI. Thank you so much for bringing us along.
Hi, this is Jim Edwards with a message about strength from the book of Isaiah. But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint.
From the banks of Florida's Great Lake, this is WRMI Okeechobee, USA, with the music you love and the jocks you know. Ladies and gentlemen, another hour of the greatest hits of all time on Radio Miami International.
WRMI USA.
Hey, it's Jeff Lawrence. How you doing? We're getting ready to board the ferry to get on over to the fabulous Glades Dance Place for the New Year's Eve celebration. It's going to be happening this thing's really going to be happening. I am out here on the dock, the Hickory Daiquiri dock, on the way to the fabulous Glades Danceplex, the only floating dance club in the entire free world that we know of. And it's going to be a terrific party. It starts next hour right here on WRMI Legends.
Sometimes you twist, always insist that you know a way. Should I let go now? Would I even know how to anyway? And all that matters is turned around over and over again. We're at full circle. It comes down to now and then. Stay the night, let a little love show. Stay the night, it's alright. Yeah, stay the night. Don't say don't know. Stay the night. Trying so hard to hold on to you. Can you show me how? If I seem cautious, maybe I'm lost. Can you show me now? And all that matters is turned around over and over again. We're at full circle. It comes down to now and then. Stay the night, let a little love show. Stay the night, it's alright. Stay the night, you lead, I'll follow. Stay the night, stay tonight. In on the making, yours for the taking, shaking me down. You see what we've got, you know what it's not that turns you upside down. And all that matters is turned around over and over again. We're at full circle. It comes down to now and then. Stay the night, let a little love show. Stay the night, don't say you don't know. Stay the night, you lead, I'll follow. Stay the night, oh, oh. Stay the night. Come on, stay the night. Stay the night. Yeah, stay the night. Let a little love show. Stay the night. Stay the night, stay the night. Don't say you don't know. Stay the night, it's alright. Just stay the night. Stay
Hi, I'm WRMI Legends Jeff Lawrence. I am inside what's called the Glades. This is the world's only floating dance club. And while it's empty now, New Year's Eve, it will be packed. And while this building is rocking, so will WRMI Legends. Beginning at 8 o'clock Central, join us for the broadcast that could never happen, the Great New Year's Eve broadcast, with all your WRMI Legends personalities. Everybody from the station will be there checking in with you on New Year's Eve. It's the big broadcast. Join us on 4980 and online at WRMILegends.com. See you New Year's Eve for the big broadcast 2022.
Happy New Year, WRMI.
It's my first New Year's party in 2 years, and I'm going big. Rib roast, champagne, and the mother of all cheese plates. Let's clear out the fridge.
I hope you didn't forget ice again.
I got tons of ice, plus great prices on party supplies, beer, wine, and mixers. Smart & Final has club sizes without the club fees. This week,
750 milliliter bottles of La Marca Prosecco and Butter Chardonnay are $11.99 each with digital coupon limit 3. You told me twice already, so with all these drinks, I can invite more friends, right?
only if they promise to help clean up. Smart & Final. One trip and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got something for you, and I'm not kidding. Some years ago, when I was much younger, I walked into a magazine store, something like Books A Million or one of those kind of magazine places that sell books and everything. And on the magazine rack was this magazine called Nuts and Bolts. And I looked at this thing and I thought, what? This is exactly the kind of thing I've been looking for. All kinds of projects in there, man. I mean, things you can build. And better than that, the ads in the magazine take you to places where you can can buy components that you want. Optical stuff, ICs, just everything electronics. If you're trying to build something, it's all in there. You can find all the parts you could possibly need, from LEDs on. I won't even try to list it, but all the manufacturers and people that make these things and distribute them, they're all in there. They've got ads in there. So when you're building a project and you're looking for something, all you got to do is have a copy of Nuts and Bolts, and you can find exactly what you want. Now, they've been doing this for over 40 years, if you can believe that. And every issue is full of the latest technology, electronics theory, analog circuit design, robotics. Everybody's getting into robotics, and home automation. And that's a big area right there all by itself. Communications, ham radio, CB radio, whatever kind of radio. It's all in there. And there's projects that you can build that are easy enough to understand and put together yourself and have the joy of actually building something from scratch. Absolutely. Nuts and Bolts. Join this community and become a member, and all you got to do is pay $49.95. But you get a printed magazine for 2 solid years, delivered right to your doorstep. $49.95. What a deal. And you also receive full access to all web content with downloadable PDF files, plus the e-newsletter filled with popular projects from past issues. Oh man, that's where I want to go. Go right now to Nuts and Volts and get this magazine. Subscribe today. Now, the URL is a little tricky. It's nutsvolts.com. Not Nuts and Volts. It's nutsvolts.com. Or go to our website. WTWW.us. I'm telling you, if you're a ham radio guy, if you're a hi-fi radio guy, if you like to tinker with electronics, you can't live without this thing. I'll tell you, once I started subscribing to Nuts and Volts, I'm addicted. I am addicted completely to this thing because it's got all the things that you want to do, all in the magazine. Projects are easy to build, and they're very, very well explained and documented, and you got all this other stuff you can download. Nuts and Volts magazine. Go to nutsvolts.com. Nuts and Volts magazine. You will never be sorry you did.
WRMI. The big broadcast is the one that could never really happen, but we're going to be there, and you're going to be along with us, I hope. If you have gotten on WRMILegends.com and gotten all set up to hear it online, you'll hear it in stereo in less than an hour.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Whoa, stand
Humid late Saturday night, currently 75 degrees in Miami. Here's your Atmos weather report for Sunday, the first day of the new year. I'm Erica Walters for Atmos weather on WRMI. Partly cloudy in Miami, and good morning to listeners in Houston. Fog, 61-degree temperatures for you. 36 and mostly cloudy in Detroit. Fog, currently 52 in New York City. In Los Angeles, rain, 56-degree temperatures for you. Finally, the UPR forecast for Escanaba, Michigan, cloudy and 30-degree temps for you. In Miami, getting down to 70 overnight tonight. Monday's high will be in the upper 70s, intervals of clouds and sun. Temperatures in the upper 70s on Tuesday. For Atmos weather, I'm Erica Walters. Thanks for listening.
One of the only radio stations left in the free world that plays requests. Go to WRMILegends.com and click the request tab. Yours could be next, like this one. From the United States of America to the world, you're hearing WRMI Legends. And here's another instant request.
Tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on an Indiana night. Well, she moved down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away, it was more than they'd seen. go. You never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song. Take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in. I'm tired of this town again. Market Square, she's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. The nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
More miles of wires. More thousands of volts. We're back, baby. WRMI Legends.
The news offers regular reminders that there is no peace in this world. But while real peace may not be possible on a global scale, Billy Graham says it is possible within your heart.
The Bible teaches that we're going to confront harsh realities. Well, some of you will say, well, it won't happen to me, but it will sooner or later, because there comes a time when we all suffer. But in the midst of whatever it is, Christ is with you.